This is Bob Grabhorn, Simon Hicks, Orville Thomas, Oscar Ware, and Johnny Johnson at the mine entrance and blacksmith shop on October 24th, 1952. This is Ray Stovland, Red Radford, who later was killed in a roof fall while checking or sounding roof or mine in 1954. This picture is the lunchroom in the mine. Each worker had a time card number. Empty dynamite boxes served as lunch tables and seats. This picture shows the mine superintendent's office. Seated is Charles Davis, superintendent, and standing is Simon Hicks, mine foreman. This is a room in the Certainty mine set up for drilling dynamite holes using Scranton drills. It includes Charlie Stewart and Bob Bender. This is the east side of the Certainty plant. Pictures taken from the top of the mine entrance. Conveyor belt going from the mine to Densite plant. This picture shows Orville Thomas standing by mine cars prior to dumping at the tipple. Ben Mall in Densite plant laboratory testing Densite plaster, which has greater pressure strength. This shows Lonnie Reed loading rock by hand in mine car in the Certainty mine. Charlie Stewart checking dynamite powder hole before loading. Charlie was a blaster. Ivan Warders and Bob Poland sacking plaster in the old Certainty plant in the river bottom. Orville Thomas with Oscar Ware by a mine car. Cars with gypsum were weighed to determine the loader's wages. They were paid by the ton. Continuing with site number 9, we cover 1965 to 2005. Georgia Pacific, with 125 employees, had doubled the production of the 4 1907 mills with 250 workers. Of the 87 plaster plants in the United States, the Blue Rapids operation is the only one that produces both industrial plaster and plasterboard. Where will 245,000 tons of plaster go in a year? It will become filler and water-based paints, foundations for machinery, casts for broken bones, floor sweeping compounds, seasoning for spinach, filler in dry yeast, cement for floors and decks, abrasive in cleaners, dental plaster, artificial marble, retarding cement and roofing compound, and will be used in making chinaware, in molding for silverware, as filler in tires and talcum powder, wall plaster, match heads, plate glass, plaster lath, insulation, toothpaste, fertilizer, wallboard, figurines, marbles, chalk, and artificial snow for movies and television. Georgia Pacific estimated there is another 200-year supply of gypsum below the ground here. Koch Industries purchased Georgia Pacific in 2005. This picture shows the latest digital reproduction of what the new plant, built in 1961, looks like on top of the hill alongside Highway 77 north of Blue Rapids. In 1857, Thomas Palmer had little notion of what he had discovered beside his campfire. The industry that was created from that discovery of the gypsum deposits here have yet to be told.